Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is your girl Butterfly. How are y'all doing this morning on this Teach Yourself Something New Tuesday? How are y'all doing? Go on and hug yourself. Oh, baby, hug yourself. Because when you hug yourself, you automatically produce a smile. Okay, so on this Tuesday, Teach Yourself Something New Tuesday, we are going to reteach ourselves how to be consistent. No, yeah, how to be consistent, continually consistent. I know it's like the reminders, but we want to be consistent with our growth, right? And I know people's like, oh, it's the same thing, it's the same thing. So repetition is a good thing because it helps people. And not everybody's gonna see me every week, every Tuesday. So yeah, some Tuesdays I might come in and sound a little bit more repetitive. But we gotta teach ourselves how to be consistent with us. It starts with setting boundaries. It starts with knowing our worth. It starts with knowing our value. Our value is that we put stock in us, right? Y'all forgive me this morning. I'm looking a little bit raw, but yeah, consistency. Like consistently, I have to come in here. That's part of who I am because I come in for you. I come in for me. I come in for me. I come in for you. But it's about setting our boundaries, knowing our value, and our worth. Something that for some reason we have to constantly remind ourselves that we are worthy, that we are valuable, that we bring this much to the table. And I'm big on tables. People say, oh, what you bring to the table? But I'm talking about the table that you bring it to. I'm not talking about the table you already have, because guess what? When you come into a relationship, and I'm not saying young people, more or less, but once you're established, young people, when they come into a relationship, they're trying to, the first is new, so everybody trying to build this thing together. But if you have any kind of leverage, any kind of age, any kind of wherewithal, whether you've been gifted, as they say, born with a silver spoon in your mouth, whether you work for it, but when you come into a situation, you want to be that person that's be consistent for you. Your table is already there. That other person's table should be there. And then the third table is where you want to come and add to. That way, if anything was to go south or go wrong, that third table is the only thing you have to divide. So now that you still have your table, that person have their table, and now y'all have half of another table. And you can go your separate ways and build from there. Okay? Never put all of your consistency, your value, your worth into one person's table, because that person's table is getting bigger and bigger. Where it was a 2-person table, now it's a 6-person table, now it's an 8-person table, and when y'all get ready to go y'all separate ways, now it's a 10-person table, and you have nothing. Know your value, know your worth, get consistent with you. On this Teach Yourself Something New Tuesday, get consistent with you. There's so many people that believe, oh, I don't want to keep nothing from him. I don't want to keep nothing from her. I don't want to do that. Look, ain't nobody got to lift you, gift you, protect you, nurture you, support you. At the end of the day, you are responsible for that. And at the end of the day, in the beginning of the next day, you still responsible for that. A person can add to you, which is that third table, but they can't take away your own table. Stop putting your stock, your consistency, your commitment, your wealth building in the hands of someone else that have no concern for you. Because if they did, they would say, look, let me help you build a table, because my table is already established. Let me help you build your table, and then we can build this third table. So I can't stand when people say, what you bringing to the table? I'm bringing my 50. I'm bringing my 50 to this third table, because I already got my table. You got your table. I'm bringing my 50 to this third table. Now, what we going to do? Now, we're not going to talk about once you have your table, they have their table, and then y'all create babies. Guess what? I'm bringing my 25. You need to bring 75, because if you go out separate ways, I'm gonna get some of yours. Stop being selfish. Stop being selfish out here. Stop giving your all to people who not trying to give you nothing back. Teach yourself how to be consistent with you. How to be consistent with you. How to do you like nobody else will do you. Stop thinking you're entitled. Stop thinking that person looking out for your best interest. Hell, half the time they don't look out for their own best interest. You got people out here that's running, skipping, hiding, jumping, everything from their own life. But you want them to show up in your life consistently. And I don't do that consistently or holiday consistency. You know, a lot of people into that holiday consistency. Come on, walk with me now. It's Teach Yourself Something New Tuesday. Holiday consistency, or special event consistency. Or they show up for birthdays. Or they show up for Christmas. Or they show up for New Year's. No. Stop letting people slide with the antics. The bullshit was yesterday. By the way, y'all, I have a podcast called Life and Bullshit. You can catch it on Spreaker.com, and it's just a replay. So if you didn't catch it on the live or you didn't catch it on TikTok, you can go and catch it on my podcast because I post to all of those there. But yes, stop allowing other people teach ourselves on this Tuesday. Teach yourself something new Tuesday. To stop allowing other people to not be consistent with us. But I'm gonna tell you this, because I'm gonna be up in your face with it. If people see you not being consistent with yourself, why the hell would they be consistent with you? Why? Why would they go the extra mile? Why would they do that? Why? There's no reason for them to do it. There's no incentive for them to do it. They see you not doing it, and then, like I said, they're not consistent with themselves. Because it's your job to keep this. Beating at a healthy pace. It's not their job. It's not your man job. It's not your woman job. It's not your children's job. It's not your job. It's not your parents' job. It's not your friend's job. It's your job. Go on and hug yourself one more time, y'all. Hug yourself. Because when you hug yourself, you automatically produce a smile. Hug yourself when nobody else will hug you. In the right way. People will try and bear hug you to suffocate you, right? As they say, gaslighting, whatever that technically means for whoever. But then people will try and gaslight you with this holiday consistency. It's over today. You start being consistent with you. You see, I come here for you. I come here for me. I come here for me. I come here for you. I'm not telling you something heard. I'm telling you something I know. And I appreciate the life lessons that I've got from my parents, from my mom, from my grannies, from my aunties, from my social circle of women that had a lot of wisdom that just trickled it down to me. And I'm trying to trickle it down to you. I have girls, I'm trying to trickle it down to them. Teach yourself that the first priority is here. The first priority is here. Because if you can't do you right, guess what? You can't do it right for nobody else. You can't show what the hell you showing up for somebody else for, and you ain't showing up for yourself properly. What we doing and why we doing it? I'm a mother. I'm a mother before I'm anything else. I'm a mother before I'm a speaker. I'm a mother before I'm a motivator. I'm a mother before I'm a podcaster. I'm a mother before I'm a creative. I'm a mother. So I want to see my daughters teach themselves consistency with you, boundaries, limits, all of those things that add to a healthy mind, body, heart, soul, spirit. Most importantly, your heart. Because people's heart is they see the motivation. I don't care what nobody say. People say, oh, they got a good heart. Yeah, you got a good heart, and that should motivate you to do good. And most times, when you do have a good heart, it will motivate you to do good. It can also put you in a place to be abused and neglected. The heart is a powerful tool. You can love with the heart. You can hate with the heart. And that hidden hate sometimes, that's the hate right there that I can't stand. And I see it play out. You know, they say on the outside looking in, I can see it playing out in your life. You can. And sometimes we have to take the advice of our mother wit of our sisters, our ancestors, our back to basics. Take the advice of them. Take the advice of your friend. Don't think that people are trying to hurt you when they tell you up front, baby girl, this not working for you. Hey, son, this not working for you. Because I got a son, too. I be talking basically to girls, but I talk to him the same way, and I talk to him from a motherly perspective on, guess what? Be consistent. Protect your mental health. Protect your heart. Don't stay in it too long. Teach yourself how to be consistent. Be consistent. Show up for you when nobody else will. Because guess what? Don't nobody else have to. They don't have to. That's why they're giving you a hard time. Because you're trying to make them show up. You can't make nobody show up for you. You shouldn't have to. If they love you, they're going to show up. And it's not holiday consistency. Y'all, let's get rid of that holiday consistency. This is your girl, Butterfly. It is Teach Yourself Something New Tuesday. That means I give you permission to be consistent. I admonish you to be consistent. I encourage you to be consistent. If you need assistance being consistent, drop into my DM because I have a course that I teach that's called I Begin to Live and I Begin to Speak. It is a voice revival course, which is just reclaiming your authentic voice after a breakup, divorce, grief, self-worth. I help you regain your authentic voice so that you can stand up for yourself. That passive aggressive stuff, that lackluster, you mealy mouth stuff, no, it's over. I have a course that can help you get back to saying what you have to say without being offensive, right? That's what it's about. You might offend somebody with what you say, but you didn't say it offensively. And that's where we get it. We get it with saying what we need to say. I begin to live when I begin to speak, y'all. That's my motto. I am Butterfly, the book baby. Thank you for coming into the Creative Cafe with me because you didn't have to. Whether you're watching this live or you're watching it on a replay, I want you to know that it is Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. So y'all might want some tacos. I think I want a taco. But go on and get you some comfort food and slice of pizza. And once that red gravy settle on your stomach, oh, baby. Go on and get you some ice cream because y'all know I believe it. Ice cream makes everything better. And then once you finish that ice cream, that milk that settle on your stomach, baby, y'all go on and get you some libations. Nah, I ain't encouraging alcoholism, but it is Taco Tuesday, so you know, you can wash that taco down with a little tequila. But y'all get y'all some water, whatever is pleasing to your palate. Stay hydrated because it's hot outside, you know. Protect yourself. Nurture yourself. Love yourself. Gift yourself. Lift yourself. Support yourself. Because you don't want nobody doing none of that for you. You're not entitled to it, so you got to give it to yourself on a consistent basis. This is Teach Yourself Something New Tuesday. This is your girl Butterfly. I love you because it's in my DNA. It's agape. I'm supposed to. Go on and hug yourself one more time. Yes, baby. Hug yourself one more time. Woo! That part. But anyway, I will see y'all tomorrow for Work On and For Yourself Wednesday. Y'all stay safe out there.